Austria has severely restricted the lives of the non-vaccinated. From today, only people vaccinated against or recovered from COVID-19 will have access to restaurants, events and personal service providers. A COVID test is no longer a valid entry pass. On Saturday, Austria registered a new record of nearly 10,000 new infections. Travel restrictions that had been in place in the regions with particularly low vaccination rates and high infections have now been removed. They were personal intensive and not always well appreciated.
Honestly, I'm pissed off.
Ja?
At 80 years after all, what could possibly happen to me? Are you vaccinated? No.
At 63%, Austria has one of the lowest vaccination rates in Western Europe.
We have to raise the vaccination rate. We will therefore have to tighten the leash on the unvaccinated.
Tighter reins are being pulled not only for Austria's citizens but also for tourists, as the lockdown for the non-vaccinated also applies to the hotel industry. Austria intends to enable winter tourism, which is economically very important for the country, despite the fact that the number of infections is rising throughout Europe. Experts nevertheless see a light on the horizon.
We assume that at the moment it's both in positive tests and then with a certain delay in hospitalization figures. We don't have enough vaccinated people, but we see, as in other countries, that we are not too far away from the point where we can get the system to turn by imposing restrictions and reaching enough immunization.
Over the past few days, Austria has seen a significant increase in vaccinations, in part presumably due to the new measures.
According to the Austrian government, the so-called lockdown for the non-vaccinated will continue at least until Christmas and New Year's Eve. Johannes Bleschberger, Euronews, Vienna.